Greetings, citizens. My name is Starlight, and I'm sorry if I sound funny, but my tooth just got extracted, my wisdom tooth. I had just this huge surgery on it. It was terrible. They numbed me, but I was still awake for it. And I know it hurt because I heard everything. I felt everything. I know that hurt like a bitch. I can feel it right now. It hurts like a bitch. I'll put a picture of my fucked up tooth that is now gone on the screen, so you guys can see just how major this process was for me. The tooth literally grew in sideways in the back of my mouth, and it's been killing me for 2 weeks. But I've been wanting to record, and I just couldn't because I've just been in so much pain, and I just had, like, we've scheduled it a week ago, and I just took care of it today, and I don't know why I'm not in bed right now. I went to bed at 2 o'clock, I took my pain meds, and I was supposed to take them again at 6, but I overslept. It's now 9 o'clock, and I just took my pain medication 30 minutes ago. I gave myself 30 minutes, but when I woke up, oh my god, the pain was just unbearable. So I went on YouTube, and of course I saw Jacksepticeye posted a video where he played this PC building simulator, and I thought it was really funny because if you guys see my old setup video, you'll see that I had like a CyberPower PC that I bought from Best Buy, and that it was not the best computer. Like, the guy lied to me, said that it was DDR4 RAM, it was DDR3. Back then I had no idea like anything at all about computers. So I just bought it. I thought it looked nice, so I thought I bought it. It was a piece of junk. So I then went on hiatus from YouTube to sell Christmas trees for 3 months. And in that time, as you guys know the story, I bought all of this. I bought the sound panels, I bought no, I had the microphone prior. I bought another monitor for my computer, I bought, I bought a new camera, a ring light, and a new computer that I built myself this time. Jesus, I'm gonna try and make this video fast. I'm gonna try not to keep my grunts and moans to a minimum, but I watched Jack's video, his setup tour, and I watched very carefully his computer, and I basically rebuilt it. Yeah, but I thought it was really funny because at the time he had the Titan X, the GTX Titan X, and I used the GTX 1080 in my build, and he also has the Intel 4700K. I bought the 6700K. I just couldn't find the 4700K. But yeah, I basically sitting here with pretty much Jacksepticeye's computer, the case and everything. And so I was just like, oh, that's really interesting, because I had a lot of fun building my PC. And it was very good experience for me to do. So I saw him play the game, and I wanted to try it myself. So I went over to Itch.io and I downloaded it. So we're just gonna build our own little PC and see what we can do, because I thought it was a really cool concept, especially for anybody that wants to build their own PC. So let's see what we got here. We have our inventory. We have no cases. So let's start with our standoffs. Crap. Okay. So we put these in first. These are kind of like what your motherboard sits on when you're building a PC. And the screws go in. No, I'm not gonna put in my power supply first. I'm gonna try and make this how I made my PC. And I'm gonna do it, you know, same thing that I did when I made it. So first thing I do is I put in my motherboard. That is a really pretty motherboard. Look at that. It's all blue and everything. Mine's just a boring black and yellow. Okay, so okay. Anyway, let's put in our CPU. I like to start with the CPU. I don't know why. It's just like the easiest thing to put in there, except for the fact that it has like a million different pins on the back. Like, it's really cool. like, I probably shouldn't have like touched it as much as I did, but I thought it felt cool. Anyway, but there's like an arrow right here that I guess the game did automatically for me that tells you which way to put it in, because if you put in your CPU wrong, you can actually totally fuck up your computer. Oh, no. So now we put on thermal paste. That's always good to have on there. There's always like a lot of controversy when you're building a PC, like how to apply your thermal paste. What thermal paste is it's just like this thick little putty that you put on the CPU between, okay, you have your CPU, you have your thermal putty, and then you have your cooling. And what the thermal putty does is it sits between the CPU and the cooling system to just keep it from connecting, and, you know, helps heat dissipate. Because if your CPU overheats, that's really bad, and you could totally fuck up your entire thing. So we're gonna put on our cooler. Oh god. I actually prefer liquid cooling in my PC, but I mean, holy shit, that thing looks loud. I don't know why I keep pressing escape. Okay, so we have our CPU in, we have our fan. Let's put in a graphics card. The top slot is always optimal for your graphics card. Holy shit, that is a big graphics card. Okay. Okay, so what do we put in now? We have our... Okay, let's put in some fans. Okay, let's put that there. No. No. What? Can I not put fans in here? Do I have to take it off? What? That's, no. I can put a fan there, but that's not really like a good place for it. Because what the fans are for is obviously for cooling down your GPU and your CPU, but the way it normally works is that you have like two fans here, and they suck air from the front of the PC and they flow over the graphics card, over the CPU, over the heat sinks, and out the back of your computer. But this being right here, air is going to be sucked in through the bottom of the PC, which isn't optimal because that's where all the dust is and stuff, and flow just directly onto the GPU, and then it's going to have to flow somehow around and back, and that's not really how you want it. You want fans here flowing straight through and out, but whatever, the game won't let me do that. Do we have any like capture card options? Because I have an Elgato, but it sits underneath my GPU, like down here. But I don't think we have any capture cards as options. No. We have RAM, DDR3. I don't know, I heard something that DDR3 isn't really the best RAM. So I'm gonna put there and there. I guess we can just go all out then. Okay. Let's say that's 82 gigs of RAM right there. Hopefully it's, you know, at least as long as it's 32 gigs, I'm fine with it. It doesn't have to be that much. 16 gigs is fine as well. Hard disk drive, okay. Put our disk drives. I only have 2 disk drives, so we're gonna keep that there. At 2. Okay. 500 watt. Okay. I have a thermal tank as well. Mine is 650, but we're gonna. I guess it's possible. 500. Can we not plug it in? Can we not plug anything in? Oh, okay, so I guess I can plug it in. Okay, so yeah, this powers your motherboard. That is like the biggest cable that connects to your power supply. And down here is how you, like right here I believe is where it is. where all your power switches, your reset button, and your power button go. I guess I can't plug anything. Okay, I can plug something right there. 12. I should probably let it be known that I am not an expert at building computers, because I literally just built my first computer, I want to say 4 or 5 months ago. So I've only built ever one computer, and it's literally a fabrication of Jacksepticeye's. So I'm not the go-to expert, but I do like get the gist of it, because it is, as Jack said in his video, a lot like building Legos. As long as you can just follow the instructions, you're good. Oh, you can put in another one here. So yeah, I don't know the names of these pins and stuff. I just know where they go. So if you see me just like fucking up here and getting some of these answers wrong, they're not even like answers. It's just that if you see me getting some of these wrong, it's because I am not an expert. So don't. I'm proud. Like, this video probably isn't like the go-to video for you if you're building a PC. And I'm so sorry that you guys have to watch me bumble around with this. But, oh god, how do I go back? Okay, mount. No, I plugged out my thing. Plug that back in. Ow, which one were you? I think you were a SATA cable. Yeah? Were you? I think so. Oh god. Oh god. Put it back. Okay, you're an 8-pin. Right. People are gonna be watching this and think I'm an idiot. I'm just not an expert at this. Okay, I guess we can put on our back panel because it looks like we're done. I know what they want me to put there, a plate that guards all your goodies, but I didn't see that as an option in the inventory. Iron shield. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's your shield. Okay. But yeah, it looks like we're done with this. As long as you got your shield on and your panels, of course, you're pretty much done with your PC. I mean, not really. There's still some more cabling stuff, but this is a really early in development game. I believe it said like it was just released on itch.io like 6 days ago. So, I mean, I like the idea of giving people the option to build a PC. Oh crap, I didn't put any of my drive covers on. Okay, now we are done. This is our masterpiece, our beast mode computer, and we can go on to make as many YouTube videos as we would like to make. But yeah, this is, like I was saying, this is a good idea if you want to build a PC. Like, as soon as they get more like PC parts, if you can, like, for people who are building a PC, if you can like write them down, you can find them in this game and build your PC and see if they all work. There's a website called Newegg that's really helpful for that. I use that when building my PC, but this is a lot cooler and a lot more fun way to do that. I like the idea. I like the premise of where they want to go with this. I like where they want to take this. But yeah, I know OG-chan was building a computer, like his kept overheating. Like, if this game were complete, this would have been like just the perfect game for him to play. Because I know he also never built a PC before, and he actually had to have Crank Gameplays help him and Resume Gaming help him with his build. And by the way, saw the computer, man, love it. I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this video or not, but I loved your build. Very good. I don't know the lingo for computer gaming. I'm sorry, I'm a pleb. But yeah, I didn't want to play like a scary game because I'm in the healing process. So put down the PlayStation VR headset for just a little, but don't worry, the Resident Evil videos will continue as soon as I'm done healing. And I'm sorry if I seem out of it. Please let it be known that I am under some very heavy medication right now, and I think it's just starting to kick in because I noticed that my words are starting to slur a little bit. So I'm gonna end the video here, and I'm gonna go to bed, and when I wake up, I'm gonna take more medication, and I'm gonna try and edit this video to the best of my ability. Don't expect too many edits because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to go to bed as soon as I wake up again. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button down below, comment below, let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!